hopefully you've been playing around with creating a flip chart and just putting your own flair on it, using your own ideas. Like I said, your imagination is the limit on creating a flip chart. I'm going to show you today one of my favorite tools, and it's sort of hidden, and not a lot of people use it, but it is probably one of the most useful tools in all of ActivInspire. And that tool is going to be under the tool menu, and go to camera and call it area snapshot. Area snapshot allows you to take a photo of any area on the board. And so let's say I'm doing a chemistry. I'm given a worksheet, and you can copy and paste this, but sometimes when you copy and paste it, it's not exactly the way that you copy and paste it. It's not the same format. What the tool does, the camera tool, area snapshot, let's move this out of the way. I can take a picture of anything on this board. Okay, there's having problems with 1 and 2. So come over here and just say go to clipboard. It is now saved in my working memory as a picture. I can paste it just like I would anything else. I can make it bigger, smaller. And now here, I can now use this. My kids can come to the board, they can work on it. They can work through it and say, all right, what do we got to do here, guys? We got to predict this reaction. So, they can come up here. All right, calcium is going to pair up with fluorine, and hydrogen is going to make water. And this is going to be a double replacement reaction. And I now have the interaction between the students with a simple little camera trick. Not just applicable to the science, it's applicable to anywhere. One thing I like to do is we do a lot of literacy in my class, but so what I use is literacy. I know they can use it. Just go with the season here. Here's Part of a Christmas Carol. And I like to use this tool with with text, because as a teacher, you print it out for them. They tend to want to read ahead, try to get, and they get ahead of you, and you're not focusing, you're not doing that intense reading that the Common Core is calling for. And so I just want to do a little paragraph and a half. Go to clipboard, go back here, and then paste it into my flip chart. Again, I can make this as big as I want to make it. I can dock this at the bottom. And so now I have this pretty large text that this class can read, and just use typical literacy strategies here. I like to ask my students, if this has been a science text, what are some words you don't know? Come up here, come highlight a word that you don't know. All right, they've read through it, and maybe opaque. Opaque, that's a sort of word that some people might not know. Endeavoring. Yeah. They just read through it. I'm in the high school level. I still have students that know what astonishment means. So we now have some vocabulary words they can go off of. We can work through it as a class. Look at, okay, let's look at some context clues. Let's go to our pen here. Okay, we have transparent, and we can break that. Opaque, it's a window. What do you think opaque means? He can scarcely distinguish the transparent window from the opaque walls of his chamber. So, can we break down what opaque means? But it all started, this whole classroom experience all started by using this screen capture tool or camera tool. Okay, so let's go back out. Another way we can do this is we can look at, let me get this back where I want it. Geography. Right? I'm going to view this image. It's a very good world map. I can go even bigger, and I see that this is a huge world map. Too big for what I'm studying. All right? So say this week I'm studying world population, which we do a lot in biology. And I want to look at this huge area over here in Asia. That's all I want to look at, though. It's a great map, but that's all I care about is this area. I care about basically India up into Japan. And I want to get down into, I don't care about Indonesia. Just want to get that area. And then, again, make a clip art. And then copy and paste it in. I can now make this as big as I want to make it. And now, again, I have students come up here. They can annotate over it. I can draw on it. We can talk about it. But, like I said, screen capture to me, there's so many different uses. I can't sit here and give you all the uses because there's more than I know. It's just how can you use this tool in your classroom. So just keep playing around with it. Keep just investigating, researching, having questions. Keep the comments coming in. Any more questions, just feel free to let me know. All right. Thank y'all.